Okay, welcome back everyone. You already know who this is. And today we got yet another unboxing video for you guys. And we have a very exciting one today. You guys see the title? It's the MonsterArts Destoroyah Perfect Form Tokyo Waterfront Decisive Battle version from Godzilla vs. Destoroyah. And I already know what you guys are gonna say. Haya just announced their Destoroyah figure. And I will say this, I already have that figure on pre-order. Oh yeah, I'm getting that figure too. But more on that later in this video, because we are literally going to get straight into this unboxing. I have been waiting for this all week long since it's shipped. And of course, I got it on Amazon. And by the way, this is a pretty big box. Like around the same size as the Hayashimo box when I got that figure. But anyways, here we go. Ooh, it comes in the fancy premium Bandai brown box. Very nice. And as always, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, or else this guy will come clap your cheeks tonight. All right, so I have been wanting a Destoroyah figure from MonsterArts for the longest time, since like middle school. And now, finally, after all of these years, I finally got my hands on a MonsterArts Destoroyah figure. This is history right here, you guys. And I'm fucking hyped for this figure. I am hyped to see this figure in all his glory. And I already got the Burning Godzilla on standby to go along with this, which I did an unboxing for. You guys should definitely check it out. Well, anyways, let's get this opened up real quickly. Okay. All right. Just one last piece. Okay. That should be it. Okay, so again, another look at the brown premium Bandai box. Destoroyah Perfect Form Tokyo Waterfront City Decisive Battle version from Godzilla vs. Destoroyah. Very cool. Ooh, y'all see that? Top of the box, Destoroyah. Let's fucking go, bruh. It's a big ass box, so I'm hyped for this. Okay, let's see if I can slide it out. Nope. Okay, I have to do it like this. No, let's try sliding out. Come on. Come on. I've been waiting for this for so long. Come on. Yes. Let's fucking go, bruh. Oh, let's fucking go. Alright. Yo, let's actually fucking go, bruh. Look at that. Front of the box. Destoroyah with his plasma beam. Let's fucking go, bruh. Sick ass shot. I love this, bruh. Very nice. And then the bottom of the box, nice promo shot of Destoroyah himself. And then, oops, let's see, side of the box, another shot of Destoroyah. Very cool. Very cool. Other side, just says Destoroyah again. Very nice. And now, the back of the box. Look at that. All the promo shots and the accessories he comes with. Very nice. And this is the Burning Godzilla, which I have on standby. Again, I did an unboxing video for him. You guys should definitely check it out. And I will definitely be comparing the two next to each other, side by side. So look forward to that. Again, plasma beam, his katana, horn katana, whatever it's called. And then, yep, the energy going through his, what do you call it? Like his devil horns, whatever you call it. I don't know. He's like a giant crab monster from the movie. But he looks freaking demonic as hell. As you can see, he's very fucking cool. Pretty much Godzilla's most powerful villain. One of his most powerful villains. Besides Void Ghidorah, stuff like that. But yeah, let's fucking get this guy open, bro. I'm hyped for this shit. This is fucking cool. Alright. Here's some tape. I already see it. If I can do this carefully without damaging the box too much. Okay, that was really fucking simple. Alright. Here we go. Here we go, bruh. Oh man. Holy shit. Yo. Oh. 3 freaking pieces, bro. 1, 2, 3. Well, I guess. Interesting. The tail comes detached. You have to attach it right out the box, which is fine. Instruction manual. We'll take a closer look at that in a little bit. But here's the accessories: plasma beam, his tail, and then the horn katana effect parts, whatever you call it. The stand for the beam. Very cool. And now let's get Destoroyah out of his plastic prison. I don't feel any tape. Okay. Let's do this. I always said I was gonna get a Destoroyah figure from MonsterArts since my middle school days. And now, here we are, bruh. Moment of truth, bruh. Here we fucking go. Destoroyah. Let's fucking go, bruh. Holy shit. Yo. Look at that, bruh. Okay. Toying around with the articulation a bit. Yo. This is fucking sick, bruh. Look at that shit. Look at this shit, bruh. He is fucking massive as hell. And so far, nothing's popping off. Everything's nice and steady. Very cool to see. Okay. Now, let's get his accessories out of the way. Okay. I don't feel any tape here either. Okay. Oh, pieces are definitely gonna fall off. No, not really. Everything's mostly intact. So here's the stand. Okay. Here's the tail that I gotta attach, which I'll probably do off camera, I'm not gonna lie. And then the plasma blast, which interestingly enough, we actually wrapped it, which I've never seen before. Well, MonsterArts, very nice. And then some of the horn katana effects, very cool. When he's about to slice up Godzilla in half, like he did in the movie. Another one if the camera will focus, please. Please. Okay, whatever. Okay, so let's get the tail out real quickly. So here's the tail. Okay, and so I got Destoroyah's tail attached, and it was very easy to do. No hair dryer needed. Just one small push and boom, it's already in. And it's pretty tight in there too. So that's very nice to see. Very cool. But right off the bat, bruh, Destoroyah is fucking peak, bro. Look at this shit. This guy looks monstrous as hell. Just like he did in the movie, bruh. This is fucking cool, bruh. Finally, my first ever Destoroyah from MonsterArts. Because this whole time I've been rolling with the Bandai Movie Monster Series Destoroyah figure. So it was time to finally get an upgrade for Destoroyah here. And I'm super glad I picked this guy up already. Yes, I already got the Haya Destoroyah on pre-order, because I do plan on getting that one too. But like I said, bro, I've been wanting the MonsterArts Destoroyah for so long, and finally getting my hands on one, finally after these years, is honestly unreal, bro. This is also, little side note, fun fact, this is my first ever MonsterArts that's not Godzilla, or at least has Godzilla in the name. Like with the Mecha Godzilla figures and the Space Godzilla figures from MonsterArts I have. This is the first one who isn't Godzilla, who doesn't have Godzilla in the name from MonsterArts. So that's a first for my collection finally. And so taking a close look at Destoroyah himself, as you can see all the finer detail that MonsterArts is known for. Very cool, very nice. That horn, the teeth, the eyes, the spikes on his cheeks, his like crest, like crab devil looking crest. This guy literally looks like a fucking demon, bro. No joke. But he's more like a crab monster, if anything. But very cool. Very nice to see. The wings again. Interesting how they did it, by the way. Still cool nonetheless, but I'm gonna have to play around with that a little bit. But yeah, look at his monstrous feet with all the spikes coming out. Very fucking cool. The chest crevice, very nice, very cool. And the tail, very fucking cool. And yeah, so sculpt wise, this guy is phenomenal as expected from MonsterArts, and the paint is very, very nice, very cool. Definitely their best Destoroyah on the line so far. And yeah, let's get on to articulation while we're at it. So the jaw moves on a hinge or on a ball joint. Yeah, on a ball joint, because you can like move it side to side too. So it's on a ball joint, very nice. The head is on a ball joint, and then the neck comprised of 2 ball joints, I believe. One here and another one here. But this is the one that mainly moves. So you can get Destoroyah to look up somewhat. Oh yeah, he can definitely look up, down, side to side, all that cool stuff. Very cool. And then the arms, they move here. Well, I guess technically they move here, yep, on the ball joint, but it is limited a bit, mainly because of this piece right here, which is fine. And then right here, swivel, like, yeah, it's on a ball joint, I'm assuming. And then the nice bend. Not really, it's kind of limited actually. So some movement in the elbow, not a lot, which is fine. And then his hands are on ball joints, yep. And then his claws move too. They open out about, yeah, that far. Close all the way in too. Very cool to see. Again, they open and close. Very nice. The torso, I don't think there's, yeah, there is some movement, but again, it's very, very limited. Okay, let's do the wings real quickly. So the wings, I'm still playing around with this a bit. I'm kind of new to this, so they seem to, I'm trying to be careful too. I think they're on ball joints. Yeah, they're on ball joints, this piece right here. And then right here, yeah, these are on ball joints too, this piece. And then these pieces are like little flaps, so you can move them around. Are they on ball joints too? I think they are, bruh. Yeah, I think these are on ball joints, yup. Every freaking piece of his wings are made up of ball joints, interestingly enough. So that is interesting to see. Yep, ball joints, because they can slightly move back and forth too, especially this one. So that's interesting. And then this piece right here, I think it's on the ball joint too, or no, it's not a ball joint, but it can rotate. Probably, yeah, full 360, I'm assuming. They can, that's about it. I thought they could like go up and down, but apparently not. Legs, they can kick that far, which, yeah, this is Destoroyah from the Heisei era. You're not gonna get much movement from him on the legs. And then they bend a little bit. They bend, yeah, just a little bit right here, which is fine. And then the feet, yeah, they barely move. Yeah, they barely fucking move, which is fine. Again, this is Destoroyah. This one moves a little more actually. Yeah, this one moves a little bit more, but not by much. Still though, yeah, nonetheless, for what it is, a monster, freaking Heisei monster, Destoroyah of all, yeah, you can really get the best you can get with this guy. This is pretty much the best you can get with this guy. And then of course the tail, all the way to the tip. And then, yeah, I don't think the pincers move. No, I don't see any like cuts for like ball joints or something, so I don't think they move, which is fine. So the tail made up from multiple ball joints, Very cool, very nice, very smooth, very cool. You can move it up, down, sort of, like when he's in flight mode, like so. Oh yeah, you can definitely get this guy in flight mode. That is fucking cool. So yeah, very fucking cool. You can literally recreate that one scene in the movie where Destoroyah like grabs Godzilla by his neck and like starts flying past like an airport. That one scene, very fucking cool, very cool. Definitely can put him in a flight mode, so that's cool. All right, so accessories. This guy comes with effect parts. Thankfully, finally, MonsterArts are starting to improve your game for once. So he comes with his plasma blast and the stand for it, of course. Yep, alright, it's in. And of course there's a hole in the blast where you plug it in like so, and boom. Now Destoroyah can blast out his plasma beam. Let's fucking go, bro. Look at that. That is fucking cool. Awesome stuff, man. That is so cool, bro. That is fucking sick. Look at that. Man, it's been a while since MonsterArts would always do this so constantly. First with the Burning Godzilla that they just released not too long ago, and the Mecha Godzilla from GBK, the Final Battle version, which also came with his effect parts. So it's honestly refreshing to see that MonsterArts is starting to give us more consistent effect parts for their figures. And yeah, so here are the pieces for his horn katana, whatever you want to call it. I'm looking at the instruction manual real quickly. If you want to pause real quick, take a look at it yourself, you can definitely do so. You can scan that real quick if you want to. I think it's like a survey. But anyways, so yeah, interesting. Okay, yeah, so I already did that. So I'm just taking a look at this piece right here. Okay, and after taking a look at the instruction manual, I know how to put them on now. So this one's pretty easy, simple enough. You just put it through his horn and just line it up real quickly, and boom, there you go. Now Destoroyah is ready to slice up Godzilla in half. Very fucking cool. Very nice. Very cool. I love it. But now these pieces, these two pieces are a bit tricky. You have to line them up like perfectly in order to fit it in. So there's that piece on that side, and then the other piece right here, which is not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, so yeah, okay, there we go. So there they are. You just gotta like line them up perfectly, I guess. It's not too hard. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if I can actually attach all of them, because I think you can. Yes, you can. Oh yeah, you can. That is fucking cool. Hold up. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah. He is ready to use his horn katana to slice up Godzilla in half, or to shoot out his plasma blast. Matter of fact, let's pose him up with all his accessories. This should be peak. Look at that. That is fucking cool. Oh yeah, that is so fucking cool, bruh. Look at that. That is so fucking cool, bruh. Man, W figure already, bruh. This guy is so fucking cool. And man, it's just so insane. Because again, I've been wanting a Destoroyah from MonsterArts for like since like my middle school days. So it is pretty cool, pretty thrilling to finally get one in my own hands. There's other figures I've wanted too back in those days that I still don't have my hands on, but one day I'll make it happen, and I will sure as hell be recording it for you guys to upload on this channel. But yeah, so that's all the accessories he came with, which is fine, perfectly fine. Effect parts, you cannot go wrong with that. So yeah, so moving on to size comparisons. Okay, for some quick size comparisons. Here is Destoroyah from MonsterArts compared to the Haya evolved Godzilla from Godzilla Kong, the New Empire. Very cool. Very nice size difference. Very cool to see. And then here is Destoroyah compared to the Haya Beast Club Kong from Godzilla Kong, the New Empire. Very cool. Very cool to see them next to each other. Very nice. Perhaps one day they'll interact with each other in cinema. Probably a lot sooner than you think, now that we're getting Space Godzilla for Supernova. But anyways, up next, here of course is Destoroyah compared to the demoniacal fit Son Goku. Very cool. Very cool. And now, last but not least, here's Destoroyah compared to the SH MonsterArts Burning Godzilla, the new 30th anniversary edition that just came out a few months ago, which I did an unboxing video for. Again, you guys should definitely check it out. But man, these guys look perfect next to each other. But as you can see, he's got the smoke effects from the Ultimate Burning version, and I just had put them on this guy, and this is peak, bro. This is fucking peak. These guys next to each other like this is fucking cool, bro. Of course, he came with his infinite breath, which, well, I guess is not really accurate because there's no spirals, but nonetheless, you get what you can get. So here's the two beam effects next to each other. Destoroyah's is longer, so that's cool. You can sort of beam clash, sort of, but yeah. So here they are next to each other, and I might have to display them next to each other. I'm not gonna lie, because they look perfect next to each other, just like in the movie. You could recreate some scenes from the movie. Very fucking cool. This is fucking cool, bro. Oh, this is so fucking cool. W figures, bro. W figures. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna get the Godzilla Jr. with the Destoroyah Evolution set. I don't know if I'm gonna get that, but I do know that comes out in August, so maybe I'll tackle it eventually, but we'll see. But what I am getting for sure is again the new Haya Destoroyah that they just revealed. Now I'm getting that figure for sure, bro. I don't care what you guys say. Even though I just got this guy, I'm still getting that Haya figure. Matter of fact, I might literally give all of these to the Haya figure. I'm not gonna lie. But again, though, that figure doesn't come out until like after Supernova, so come on. Why should I not get this guy in the meantime? Yes, he is pricey, but man, he was fucking worth it. This guy is fucking cool. He is going to be rocking on my display for the time being, for the next at least a year. So that's pretty cool. And I'm probably still going to keep him around, even when I do get the Haya figure in my hands. I'm still going to keep this guy around, and I'm definitely going to compare the two when I get my hands on both of them, when Haya releases theirs. Not for a while though, so for now, these guys look perfect next to each other. And also, speaking of Haya, I also got their Burning Godzilla on pre-order too, so definitely stay tuned for that unboxing whenever he does eventually come out. But yeah, so that is going to wrap up size comparisons. And so Destoroyah here turned out to be absolutely fantastic. W figure overall, W sculpt, W paint, W accessories. The articulation is pretty much the best what they can do for this guy, considering this is Destoroyah, a hasty monster with his big chunky body. So they really did the best they can do with Destoroyah. So W articulation, W figure overall, absolutely fucking peak. And finally, I can finally say after many years that I finally have a MonsterArts Destoroyah in my collection. And it feels so fucking good to say that, finally. And again, this guy turned out to be peak. He is pricey as hell, but you get your money's worth. This guy was worth every cent. I don't regret getting this guy. Considering Haya just announced their Destoroyah, I don't take back buying this guy at all. I'm pretty much glad I got this guy because this guy is fucking peak. And I'm hyped for the higher Destoroyah as well. Don't get me wrong, but until that figure comes out, man, I am satisfied with this one. But of course, when I do get the higher figure, I'm definitely going to compare the two next to each other. So stay tuned for that in the long future, because it's going to be a while since until that figure comes out. But yeah, Destoroyah from MonsterArts here, absolutely fantastic. W figure. And that is pretty much going to wrap up this video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Y'all take care. And yeah, Supernova.